as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Good night.
Now Hall to start the drive. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go. Punch right.
Thank you.
Good night. Hey, 551, 551. Sit high.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
He's got a first and maybe more. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 42 yards.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Steelers, nothing. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Team 18.
Now they'll change things up. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
M&M's actually one of my favorite chocolates.
So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Huh? Well, I like M&M's regular, no peanuts.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Got his man. It's Warren.
Come on,
Stopped
bro.
a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Fields. Underneath to Allen. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Throwing for the out route. He finds Wilson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 62 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I have to put Jalen Ramsey on his game.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
15.
Rodgers tapping his forward on the jet sweep. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Rodgers. This is Smith with the ground. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
To throw is Rodgers. And this has straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal.
258.
To throw, it's Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's Fields. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, his arm strength, never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Second down and 6 now. A handoff for Ward. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
And the Steelers first down.
Rodgers going to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
222. Right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. He dumps this one off here to Hall. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Fields changing the play.
Out, let's go. Tonight.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Anthony Gould as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's going to step up and run. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Warren will try the right side. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. On the give, it's Warren. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Huge play there for the Jets. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
13-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. Green 19, you guys set? Set high.
Back to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
You got to, hey, can. Chips win.
Now it's Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The Folks' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a run with Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Go to 50.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And how about this, a fake? And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So a definite surprise there. They tried a fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
EQ.
Fields. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Jets 30, Steelers 23.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the run, it's Warren. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
You got it. Here we go, sir. Carbo, sir. What's this? Hey, Ken. Open. Go.
Here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing it.
19 windy. Here we go. We got it. Mayday. All right.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Angel.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fields now to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. Jets. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 23.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, 88.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now it's Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Rodgers to throw once more. And his throw is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And the Steelers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, 626. Back north.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 31 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Now Allen. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Yep. Turn on, tonight.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
And the Steelers 1st down.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw, Rodgers. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Warren.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers wants to change the look. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
319. Hey, 626.
Now Rodgers. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. these fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll find Hall. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They run it with Hall off the option. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now 2nd down and a few inches. All eyes on Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go.
Hall want to give up the middle. And some room to maneuver. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll try to run with Hall. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Allen will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
kill them.
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Yo, was Terrence Crawford?
NAS. What defines my name?
I don't smoke, I don't party.
Means victory, help a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind of 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are karma. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started weird. I wrote the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape sighted leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
No way. I'm sorry.
NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go now.
It's time. It's album time.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Naturally, as